Yo, welcome back on my channel. I'm sure that all of you know the famous video of Metro Boomin. You should start with the drums first sometimes. And I thought, why don't we start with the effects first? So this is exactly what we're gonna do today. To show you what I mean by that is, we are now going to build an effect chain before we even have an instrument playing some notes. To start it off, yeah, I'm thinking about something like basic echo, nothing too special, 1/4 delay, turning down the feedback a little bit, and the wet, maybe after that, some kind of bit crusher, maybe just to fuck up the signal a little bit, bring down the mix, we don't want to overdo the effect, and the cue just to be safe, roll off the low end. I'm gonna go with a faster tempo this time, so I'm thinking about 160, let's go. Now I'm choosing a random preset out of, for example, Trident Extreme. So this is the melody, and I think we can change up the preset, maybe something like this. I like this one a lot. Let's apply some effects. I like this one a lot. Let's get another one. That's a nice base for other things to come. Now we're gonna go for some kind of lead. For a lead we want some reverb. I'm gonna go for, let me think. I feel today's a day for a hollow vintage verb. Bring up the low cut to about 400 Hz. A little bit less decay and the mix turned down to about 40. We do the same thing, but this time we're gonna go into Surge XT. I'm thinking the melody is alright, but I think we can bring it to another level by using Portal. I like this one a lot. I just brought down the mix a little bit to have a little bit more of the dry signal in there. We can make some kind of sub bass serum, and for this one we're gonna get the unison up to about 3, I think. Get the detune down and pitch it 2 octaves down. Pitch it down, minus an octave. I think we can still add some more sounds in there, some kind of pad, just to bring in some more texture. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. So it's barely noticeable in the mix, but it brings this extra kind of flavor into it. So this is gonna be the A part. Right here we can actually change something up. For example, we're gonna delete the first lead sound and maybe add another lead. Like that one, but I think we can make it even cooler by using another shaper box for this one. Maybe doing some kind of side chain. I want it to be relatively fast. I like this liquid setting, but bring down the mix a little bit. Bit crushing too, to match the other instruments. On top of this lead, we can stack another one. I like this one, but I think inside of Surge XT we can bring up this portamento knob. This will make notes glide a little bit more. And I think on this one it's time again for a portal to bring some kind of texture to it. This one sounds pretty good. I brought down the mix a little bit to make the effect a little bit more subtle, bring another portal effect on top. Yeah, I really like this one. So this is gonna be our second part, maybe. And for this part, I want to bring in the drums. And for this reason, I'm gonna delete the sub bass for now. Before we move on to the hi-hat, we need to sum up our melody instruments into a summing stack. By this we can actually apply effects on all of these sounds at once. Make sure that no low end is emerging from our melody. I think I'm gonna go for a bounce snare. I like to do my open hats like this. So now we're gonna go for an 808. Draw some nasty notes in there. So now we can actually get our soft clipper working. Yeah, and like that, you can see the beat is already finished. As you can see, we started with the effects first, and this instantly gave us more inspiration. This is a pretty nice way to start off your cook-up session, and I definitely recommend to try it out. This method makes it so easy to come up with ideas because, yeah, most of the times the presets we are using are not that impressive, but with some simple effect changes applied, we can directly start off with something way more impressive. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Yeah, thank you for watching and see you next time.